Hey everyone, welcome to another Discovery edition of the Final Cut. So glad you could be here today as we take an up-close personal look at the companion release, the 4K Ultra HD version. Now, if you follow this channel at all, you know this. I'm a big fan of this film. In fact, it's probably one of my top, if not top, horror films of the year that I've seen for wide release. It is also, I'm just a big fan of it in general. I got to do the 1-minute review. If you haven't seen that, check that out. And if you join our Patreon for a very little cost, you could check out the spoilerific exclusive review I did with the Blonde in Front about this film. And so, yeah, it's a very interesting, surprising movie that I didn't expect to enjoy as much as I did, and yet I really, really dug it. So what about this release, though? Is it worth picking up, whether you're a big fan of the film or not? Well, I have a copy here that dropped last week, so let's get up close and personal and take a look at it and see if this is worthy adding to your physical media collection. Okay, so here we are with Companion. They gave it a reflective surface, but not everything was reflective on it. There's a matte finish with some reflection on here, but what's cool is they made the eyes reflective and the background, almost giving it a 3D-ish type of feel to it if you angle it just right. But I loved how they made the eyes glow as well on this slipcover. So yeah, very cool otherwise with this matte finish and this color. It's taken from one of the promo posters, but really well done and sharp looking. And then the spine, yeah, the white on I guess that would be pearl color of sorts. I do like that. That's also reflective, but it'll stand out on your shelf. And then on the back, more reflectiveness. Holy crap, they went crazy with it, with some production stills as well, and a list of the special features, which we'll get into in just a little bit. But yeah, I dig the slipcover. Definitely going to keep that with the film. As far as the case inside, same thing, only here we have the added credits on the back as normal, and it's not reflective though, so it might make it a little bit harder to stand out on your shelf if you don't have the slipcover. And yeah, the eyes don't reflect here either. But as far as inside goes, well, we do get a digital code with this, and the digital code is going to expire in June 30th of 2027. So you got a couple of years here. They did do some coloring on the disc, a single color with the title on there as well. So I do enjoy, I like that. I like that it's just not a bare disc. So yeah, I mean, as far as this is a pretty basic release goes, but again now, what about those special features? Well, let's take a look. First off, we have our standard menu here, and with it, we do have a few special features going on. 3 of them, in fact. One of them is Companion, I Feel, Therefore I Am, which is talking about the concept, putting together the film or whatever. It's about 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 45 seconds or so. So, they spend a little bit of time going into it, getting the cast and crew interviews. So there is that. It was very interesting. Then Companion, Love, Eli. They go a little bit more into the character of Companion, the characters other than our 2 main characters. Here, they talk about the other couple relationship that shows up in the film. That is about 4.5 minutes. And that was very cool too, that they turned the focus on more than just our 2 main characters in the story. So yeah, very interesting to see that. And then AI Horror, which is about 5 minutes, talks about how AI has worked its way into horror and how effective it can be, and especially how topical it is today. And that's about, yeah. So it's only 15 minutes and change for the extras. So that's a little disappointing. I'm going to definitely warn you that watch the movie first before you watch the extras. I don't know if you're one of those folks that want to kind of dive into the extras first and learn about it, but there are so many spoilerific moments in these 3 special features that if you haven't seen the film, watch the movie first and then watch the special features. Otherwise, you will have good chunks of this film spoiled for you. And I know that can be said by a lot of special features, but especially this one. So Yeah, there you have it. We have a little bit of sprinkling of special features for this release, better than none, and they were interesting. I just would have liked to see a little bit more exploration into some of the stuff that they put in this film because of the themes that they put. So, but Companion, the 4K Ultra HD release, I think it's worth picking up, not only because of your digital code and the extras, but just because it's a good movie that should be seen over and over, especially when it eventually will leave streaming. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, bells and whistles and all that here. Check out our Patreon for great content there. I thank you for the view, and until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub.